Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my Aqua Passion. I've made shorts about this, I've posted about this, but I've never really made an in-depth video about this and how I got it. So yeah, stick around. Let's get into it. Alright, so maybe a couple of years ago, I made this, I think it was a Savage, or I don't remember what model it was, but it was some sort of 8-skill electric RC car, off-road car, and I made it very awesomely. It had a black Laxon F-150, if I'm not mistaken. It was completely black. The frame, I made it power-coated black. All kinds of red anodized parts on it. It just looked badass. I asked at that time a friend if he wanted to sell it or if he wanted it, and he's like, yeah, I'll take it, you know. And you know, he started I guess using it. After a couple of weeks I was like, you know, dude, do you want it or are you gonna sell it? And he's like, no, I'm gonna sell it and stuff. And then he actually sold it, but when he sold it, he never gave me the money. He had some sappy story like, yeah, I called you, but you didn't answer, so, you know, I'd spend the money. I was like, what? It's not your money to spend. Anyways, this was some years back, so I was like, you know what, never mind, and I never heard from him ever since. So out of the blue, like a couple of months ago, he's like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, okay, good. It's like, yo, listen, I have this boat. I don't know if you're interested. And I was like, what, to buy it? It's like, yeah. Well, I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything, but you owe me money. And then he's like, you know what? If you want the boat, you can have the boat. And then we square up that, you know, that debt that he had. In my eyes, is not bad, because I think the boat is a lot more expensive than the car that he sold for me. But whatever, maybe back payment interests had stacked up and came out to the worth of the boat. I'm not sure. The only thing about this boat is the platform where the receiver box goes. On top of it, that wooden platform, it broke. So there's no way for me to actually attach the receiver box and attach the servos, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of having control on the boat, because you really need that, you know, set, and it has to be hardcore and really hard, because you cannot lose control of that while it's on the water. And besides, we don't have any lakes here, we only have ocean, so most probably this boat is going to be on the ocean. So I don't want it to be a runaway on the ocean, never gonna see you again, or lose steering. So the receiver box has to be properly in place. I think this Aqua Passion, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's roughly about maybe 10, 12, maybe 14 years old. I'm not sure. I've seen videos about it online, this Aqua Passion, and it looks great. The engine, oddly enough, is intact. I'm pretty sure the piston ring, everything is good, because there's a lot of compression in it when you pull on it. So the compression is there. Only thing I did was change the feeding wires or feeding tubes for the water. Those were in bad shape, so I cleaned it up. I changed all the tubing. I gave it a nice polish, and now it looks amazing and it's ready to go. So the only thing that I'm missing now is actually getting that plate done for the receiver box, and once that is done, then I can start taking it out to the ocean. There are a couple of spots here which I think are gonna work pretty good, because I don't want to go where, you know, we have a lot of people either chilling or actually, you know, in the water, because I don't want to, you know, bump into anybody. That's crazy litigation. And also it's very noisy, so I have a couple of spots where I'm pretty sure I can go and just be at peace with it, you know. So that is pretty much it. So that is the Aqua Passion, and stay tuned for yeah, the maiden video, you can call it, or the first dip in the water, as you might say. And I'm stoked about it, and I can't wait for that day. I think in the next couple of weeks, because I did buy another a new receiver box, and I'm gonna have this plate 3D printed at a local shop. So I can get that going and really make it sturdy. Like I mentioned before, I don't want the receiver box to come loose and have a stuck servo with a stuck throttle or steering going away to shit, and then just making everything horrible. So that is it, guys. Thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, when this thing is in the water.
God mercy.